told in a slow, intense, whispery tone. Have you ever heard a voice coming from a place where no voice should be? This is the story of Daniel Reeves, a 32-year-old sound engineer who thought he'd found the perfect escape from the chaos of the city. But what he discovered inside his new home was not silence. It was something else entirely, something alive. In September of 2022, Daniel moved into an old stone house on the outskirts of Vermont. It was cheap, secluded, and eerily beautiful. The kind of place where the fog creeps low and the trees look like they re-whispering secrets to each other. He bought it from an elderly woman who begged him to never, ever go into the basement after midnight. Daniel thought she was just senile. He was wrong. On his second night in the house, Daniel noticed something strange. When everything was silent, when the TV was off, the phone was quiet, and even the wind had stopped, he heard a whisper. It wasn't clear at first, just a low, raspy murmur, like wind through a crack in the wall, but it was speaking the same word, over and over. Daniel. He froze. He turned off everything, lights, fans, even the fridge. And still, Daniel. Come. It was coming from behind the basement wall. He should have left that night, but curiosity is a terrible master. The next day, Daniel inspected the basement. The walls were thick concrete, but one corner looked different, newer, patched with bricks that didn't match the rest. He knocked. Hollow. Something was behind there. He set up his equipment, microphones, recorders, frequency scanners. If there was a leak, a rat, a trick of acoustics, he would find it, but what he recorded wasn't natural. When he played back the audio, he heard breathing, heavy breathing. Then, in the middle of static and distortion, a clear voice whispered, "You hear me now?" He recoiled. That voice wasn't human. It was mimicking a human, too deep, too broken, like a puppet learning how to speak. He deleted the file. But the next night, the voice returned, closer, louder. "Let me out." Then came the scratching, long, slow, deliberate. Daniel tried to leave. He packed a bag, grabbed his keys, but the car wouldn't start. His phone had no signal. The house was holding him. The power cut out. The voice changed. No longer a whisper. Now it laughed. "We know you're alone." That night he dreamed of a wall made of mouths, thousands of mouths, stitched shut but twitching. Something behind the wall was calling him, feeding off his fear, learning him. And the worst part? In the dream, he was smiling. On the seventh day, Daniel stopped sleeping. He stopped eating. He sat in front of the basement wall, muttering to himself. And at midnight, as the wind outside died and the house went still, he began whispering back, "I'm here." The next morning, his equipment was found smashed. His phone was shattered. His front door was still locked from the inside, and Daniel was gone. All that remained was his final recording, left on an old tape recorder, one that wasn't even plugged in. The audio plays nothing for 45 seconds. Then a voice, not Daniel's, something pretending to be him. "The wall is open now. Your turn." Authorities searched the house. They found the bricks pried open. Behind the wall was a tunnel, but it didn't go underground. It went down, and down, and down. No one ever found the bottom, and no one ever found Daniel. But some nights, in the dead of silence, a voice comes through the wall. "Come listen. I'm learning you now."